Good morning class, myself Rika Yadav and I am going to teach you maths for class 4th. Today we will start chapter 2nd, that is Roman numerals. So students, first of all you must know what are Roman numerals. A numeral system that originated in ancient Rome and remained the usual way of writing numbers throughout Europe. Means Roman numerals are the type of number system that was originated in ancient Rome, but still in Europe it is throughout, but here also we use Roman numerals. In class 3rd we have learned reading and writing of Roman numerals up to 39, but in this section we will extend the learning of reading and writing of these numerals up to 100. Means before this previous class you have learned only up to 39, but in this class we will extend the learning up to 100. As students, we already know that there are 7 basic symbols to write any Roman numeral. These symbols with their corresponding Hindu Arabic numerals are given below. Look here. This column is of Roman numerals and this column is of Hindu Arabic numeral. See, this is I, means 1. In Roman numeral I denotes 1, V denotes 5, X denote 10, L denotes 50, C denotes 100, D denotes 500, M denotes 1000. There is no symbol for 0. Means students, for 0 there is no symbol. To learn Roman numerals there are some basic rules. The rule first, repetition of Roman numerals means addition. What is the first rule? Means if the Roman numerals are repeated then we will do addition. Now look here, example I means 2 times I is repeated, means I denotes 1. So 1 plus 1 is equals to 2, means repetition is done, so we will add it. Same here also, 3 times it has been given I means 1 1 1, so we will add it. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equals to 3. But students, some caution is there, means some Roman numerals cannot be repeated, like only I, X, C and M can be repeated, other cannot be repeated, like V, L and D cannot be repeated. And one thing more, no numeral can be repeated more than 3 times, means more than 3 times we cannot repeat any Roman numeral, like 2, for 2 is 1 I and I is repeated. For 3, see I means 3 times I repeated, but after this it cannot be repeated. Now students, we come to rule 2. A smaller numeral written to the right of a larger numeral is always added to the larger numeral, means the smaller numeral that is written right to the larger numeral will always be added to the larger numeral. For example, see V and I. V denotes what? 5 and I denotes what? 1. Means which one is smaller? This I denotes 1, so it is right of the larger numeral, so we will add it. 5 plus 1 is equals to 6. Same as X denotes what? 10 and I denotes what? 1. So 10 plus 1 is equals to 11. X V means X denotes 10, V denotes 5. So we will add it. 10 plus 5 is equals to 15. L X L denotes what? 50 and X denote 10. So 50 plus 10 is equals to 60. One more example. LXX means L means what it denotes? 50 and X denotes 10. So 50 plus 10 plus 10 is equals to 70. Now we come to rule third. A smaller numeral written to the left of a larger numeral is always subtracted from the larger numeral, means the smaller numeral that is written left of the larger numeral will always be subtracted from the larger numeral. See students, in rule second what we have learned? The smaller numeral will be written right of the larger numeral, but here the smaller numeral is written left of the larger numeral. So we will subtract it from the larger one. For example, by this example you can understand clearly. See, IV. V denotes what? 5 and I denotes 1. Which one is greater? 5 is greater. So obviously we will subtract 1 from 5. So 5 minus 1 is equals to 4. Same here. IX. I denotes 1 and X denote 10. See here, according to the rule it is clear, this smaller one is left side of the larger one. So 10 minus 1 is equals to 9. Same as XL. X means 10 and L denotes what? 50. So 50 is larger one and smaller one is left of to the larger. So 50 minus 10 is equals to 40. Here also students some caution are there. See, first one, V, L and D are never subtracted. Means V means 5, L means 50 and D means 500. These three numbers are never subtracted. Second caution, I can be subtracted from V and X, means I can be subtracted from V and X. I means 1, V means 5 and X means 10, means 1 can be subtracted from 5 and 10. Third caution, X can be subtracted from L and C. L denotes what? 50, X denotes 10 and C denotes 100. So 10 can be subtracted from 50 and 100. Same way, now we come to rule 4. When a smaller number is placed between two larger numerals, then it is always subtracted from the larger numeral immediately following it. Means when a smaller number is placed between two larger ones, then we will subtract it from the larger number that immediately after it. See by example, XIV. X denotes 10, I 1 and V 5, means smaller one is present. See here, look here, 10 and 5 and in between it 1 is present. The 1 is smaller number. What we will do? 10 plus, and here according to the rule we will subtract the smaller one from the larger. 5 minus 1, it will be 4. So 10 plus 4 is equals to 14. Now again, XIX equals to what? X denotes 10, I for 1 and X for again 10. So according to the rule we will subtract the smaller number from the larger one that is immediately after it. So 10 minus 1, it will be 9. So 10 plus 9 is equals to 19. So students, these are all the basic rules to form any Roman numerals. On the basis of this rule, we will solve some example. See, first example. In this example, the number is given in Hindu Arabic numeral and you have to change in Roman numeral. 52. 52 we can write it down, 50 plus 2. So while starting the chapter I have already told you what denotes 50, L. L denotes 50, so L plus 2, it will be L I I. Now again next example 78. So 70 plus 8, 50 denotes what? L. L X X plus V I means L X X 70, V I 8, 78. Now C1, X, in this example Roman numeral is given and you have to change in Hindu Arabic numeral. See X X I X means 10 plus 10 plus, this is smaller is present between two numbers, so we will subtract the smaller one from the larger, that is immediately following it. So 10 minus 1, 9, so 20 plus 9 is equals to 29. D1, L V, what denotes L? 50 plus 5, V denotes 5, so it will be 55. Now next example E, X L I V. So X means what? 10, L means 50. So smaller one is here and this L is larger means 50. So 50 minus 10, 40, and this again 4, smaller is present between two larger one. So we will subtract the smaller number from the larger one, that is immediately following it, that is 4. So 40 plus 4, 44. F1 X C V I. C denotes what? 100. So and 10 is present here, so 100 minus 10, 90, and this is V I 8, so 90 plus 8, 98. So student, according to this example you have to solve the given assignment, and I hope you have understood how to form Roman numerals, how to convert Roman numeral into Hindu Arabic numeral and Hindu Arabic numeral into Roman numerals. So related to this some exercises I am giving you, you have to do it. Thank you class.